Hello and welcome to part, whatever the fuck this part is, of 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Last we left off, in part 12. Last we left off, we finished the, what was it, laboratory? Yeah, the laboratory. And basically the extent of that was, just a new puzzle.
Yeah, finally.
Oh yeah, and during the puzzle, Clover almost died.
Oh, yeah.
Now, should be mentioned...
Let's go.
Now, should be mentioned that, this is a second time playing through under a different, going to a different area, going through a different story, so I can, do what I have to so I can get the true ending, because I've already gotten one of the bad endings, obviously. It's sitting in there. It's like 2 parts ago. And all that good shit.
Okay.
Well, apparently you have to do what's called the safe ending. Well, that's what I'm doing now. Finally got a name for it, so let's go.
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
Well, that's normal. Let me check the flowchart real quick. Yeah, okay, so in these keys, that's how you get the safe ending. And I'm assuming getting the safe ending means going through all these, or getting these keys, like all of them. I'm assuming. If it doesn't, I might just have to go through the game again so I can do all that.
How about that one?
Let's hope this is the door with the prize.
Jumpy!
Hey, June.
Huh? June? Santa! 7!
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys! Could you come take a look at this?
Hey, on the wall.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again.
I just realized we've already seen this, and it's not going to let me skip, so...
Otherwise, we won't be... That's how the nonary game works.
Oh shit, we've already seen all this, so I'm skipping it.
Oh,
Yeah,
We may as well.
yeah.
we've already seen all of it
Ready?
in the first playthrough, so...
9. We're back.
Yeah,
In the hall.
yep.
Nice.
Hey, Ace.
This you saw, and then at any. I know I didn't.
Well, anyway, we found the key we need.
Well, let me skip now. Guess it
The
will.
key?
Ain't that what I just hear?
Whoa.
Okay, now it's not letting me.
I see.
I'm gonna let you hold on to that.
Yeah, on.
Well, yeah, I might.
Yeah.
So,
There's the juke and the Saturn key card from Lotus.
Still
I'll
not
keep-
let me skip.
The juke.
yeah, if the map.
Like I said,
Then-
we've
Wait.
already seen all
Look,
of this.
there's no.
There is at least...
Yeah, snake.
Very well. I've had it. So.
Huh? Damn. So.
Yes.
All right. Okay, we're.
Be careful.
Whoa.
Don't the rest of it.
Okay.
All right.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Now I know we've seen this shit, so... Of course there's a reason. I don't see a reason why we should, say anything different, so... Doo-doo. LLR, wait a minute. I didn't notice that the first time around. Yes, of course he was.
Well, that's possible.
Now, just out of curiosity, I am going to say
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
Yeah.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven,
Pretty much.
when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well.
How did I not fit this one together? Oh, wait a minute. I remember exactly why. It's because I agreed with Ace the first time around, and he said, you know, don't want to be manipulated by him. That's the whole point of it, but...
At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important?
No, damn well you ain't the one that did it because, you know, other end.
Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because... I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
It's not.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
Okay, this we've seen. There's the 2-door. Yeah, I need to do that before,
Yes.
you know.
So this was everyone's vote. Asen, Seven, and Santa. Then the door Okay, I want to go through.
Okay, so to get the safe ending, gotta go through door 6.
I want to go through.
That's a problem.
Yes, it is. skip all this shit. Yeah, we've already seen all this, you know. Good thing is I know how to do the puzzle, so this should be, you know. Alright, now, since I know how to do the puzzle, I honestly ought to just cut the video and just do the puzzle on my own and then finish when I'm done. Actually, you know what? That is what I'm going to do, so give me a second. Alright, so I said I was going to come back whenever I was done, but this is actually new, so I'm going to read off what's already been said. So, you know, speaking of experiments, Santa suddenly stopped. There was an experiment some scientists did with rats. First, they took a squarish, C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water so that the rats could drown in it.
The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation? Which exit would the rat choose?
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified, which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. Yet. See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over, using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B. But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet, they all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew. What did it mean?
Are you suggesting something like telepathy? They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
How the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that, but I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it. Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot here we haven't checked out. And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Hey, wait. There's something I want to ask you.
What?
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know? If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by exit B or something. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge.
Yeah.
You ever think about that? Huh? Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Yeah.
The inspiration to not
Think
die.
about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
Alright, well. Okay, so I finished the puzzle, and I wanted to make absolutely sure that if there is something new, I don't miss it, because I didn't expect to see, you know, that new scene, so. Turn down the fan.
Yes! The door's open!
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now?
Yeah, it'll all skip until something new happens.
We didn't have parents. They bought it in an accident when we were still kids.
Okay, so this is new.
So I had to be like her dad. And that meant that I bought her Christmas presents every year. On Christmas Eve, I'd leave the present next to her pillow. And the next morning, she'd come running into my room with this big smile. Look, look, Santa left me a present. He got me that doll I really wanted. I'm so glad he got my letter. She was always so excited. I was the one who told her to write those letters. I'd say, write down something you want and mail it to Santa. The address I gave her was somewhere in Northern Europe that doesn't exist. Anyway, she'd write the letter and stamp it and send it out. And then a few days later, it'd show up back in our mailbox marked address unknown. I'd open the letters before she figured out they'd been sent back. Once I had the letter, I'd go around to a couple stores with some money I'd saved up over the year and buy her the stuff she'd asked for. It took a lot of saving, but I managed to buy her presents every year.
Huh.
But one year, her letter was different. She didn't write a list of toys she wanted or anything like that. Instead, it said, I don't want any presents this year. Instead, I want you to make my wish come true. My wish is that we'll be happy like this for a really, really long time. That was it. Nothing else. But I couldn't make that wish come true. Some Santa I am.
What happened?
She died. She was killed 9 years ago.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Sorry we took so long. Let's go.
Well, that's morbid. Alright, we've already seen this one too, so... Okay, this is, again, new. Okay, Junpei thought he may have imagined it, but he could have sworn Ace stiffened. Just then, Junpei heard a noise. He spun around, just in time to see June collapse in front of the fence. Hey!
June, are you okay? I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her. You finished the box thing, alright? Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you. Are you alright? What happened?
Can you stand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me see first.
Huh.
You're still warm.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know? Still, to fall down like that, I think she's probably still a little messed up.
Alright, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious. I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Medicine? Medicine, huh? Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Ace? Why?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
That explains why he has a fancy demeanor.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the name, I think. Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Soparil. Soparil?
That's what he
I've
took.
heard of that before somewhere.
Soparil.
Yeah, that's what he took.
It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is.
A gas at room temperature. Oh my god.
It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer. It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug. It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil skyrocketed, and of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals' stock did too.
Why do you know all of this?
I heard it from the old man himself.
From Ace? When?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second class room. Remember how Snake, 7, and you went to door 5? It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Huh.
Are you worried about something?
No, nothing.
I am. I just fucking put it. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
What the hell is he doing? June, don't push yourself, all right?
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
These pictures. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia. Growing old is a difficult thing. At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out? But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
Prosopagnosia. Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia? Huh. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it. Oh well. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle. Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in... I just need to do the same for the...
Yeah.
And finally, the 9... Yeah! Oh, what the... 9? I guess I'll take...
I fucking hate this puzzle that's coming up. Alright. Yeah, we've seen this. Hang on. Okay, so I finished the puzzle. That... I will blatantly admit I cheated on the F puzzle. Seriously. And... shit, I forgot about this one. Well, I'll be damned. I finished that on first try with 44 moves. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's see if picking up the gun is any different. Because as I said, that is some of the dumbest shit ever.
Mummy!
And we're skipping until something changes.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble.
Well, it still seems like Junpei's a fucking idiot, but...
It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
You're fucking stupid. It's life insurance. No, pick it back up. No, open the fucking coffin. I'm not about to get stabbed again. You kiss my ass. Okay, so this should... I did everything that this flowchart said I should do. So I should be good for... Yeah, this should lead me to this ending, which actually turns out isn't the true ending. Which kind of weirds me out here, but you know, whatever. Potato patata. Alright, let's do this.
A long hallway, huh?
Yep. also gonna skip. That's number 9. If I get stabbed again, I'm gonna be pissed. Seriously.
No, we gotta go back.
Okay, yeah, there's still nothing new. Okay, so this is where I died. Which makes no fucking sense
She's not
to me.
here.
Which makes no fucking sense to me. Why the hell did I die here? But,
No,
you know.
she isn't.
Alright, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him.
This is
Well,
new.
we might as well check, right? Let's go.
Take one last look. Okay, yeah, this is... Yep, I got the, I unlocked it.
Good. We can still get in.
We should thank Seven later.
No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here. Snake, just where did your sister go? Such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted. Huh? Wait, bones.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm.
Oh, and I had already suspected it, too. I'd already suspected that, you know, he had something to do with it, but mainly because, you know, if a bomb, like, if an explosion originates from inside of you, I suppose it's not too much of a stress to assume that it would tear up the face, too. But it's like, judging from how it's a controlled explosion, how it's been nothing but, you know, it only destroyed the person it's been inside, you know. It didn't just, like, it can't be too powerful because it would have blew up, you know, it would have left, you know, scorch marks or, you know, signs of an explosion on the walls and shit. And the gut's pretty far away from your face, especially if you're tall and lanky, like Snake. So how the hell did an explosion tear up his face? I mean, I can understand if, like, you know, he got blown apart and then his face went smack into the damn wall, but, you know.
The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course. Of course! Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Jumpy?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Did something happen?
Clover is dead.
Oh,
I found
fuck
her
me.
in the first-class bathroom.
Exploded. I'm assuming not. Nope. Stabbed.
Clover. Clover, why? Why did this happen? Clover. No way. Let's get out of here, June. Are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin. Come quick! Or something like that. Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room? Oh. You think I did it?
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud. Follow me.
A closet?
Yeah. This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
Yeah.
I'd already figured that out.
Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is... rust. If there's rust here, that means... Has someone opened the safe?
Huh?
Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover.
Yeah, stab ending.
Behind this door. The ninth man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case.
Wait a minute, he's the only one that had a knife. So... that explains a lot.
Oh,
Honestly,
the
'cause
hell? The smell is...
No, that's not true, because, you know, we did in the kitchen, you know, you fucked her in the other playthrough, I did fuck around with a knife, so... Please don't puke.
Wait, it's...
Yeah, the bracelet's gone.
His bracelet. It's gone. It was right next to the glasses. But why?
Huh? Where'd Junpei? Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
No, nothing. What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
What is it? Clover.
Let me guess, her bracelet's
What was it you
still
wanted
gone?
to show me?
Her bracelet's
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something. And I found...
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
A code.
Sinister hand means... Oh, God. His left hand.
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms. The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean? Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
Truth. Gone. Maybe those two words. How the hell should I... How the hell... How about reading it out loud?
Maybe there's something about how they sound out loud. Truth. Gone. Nope. They sounded the same in my head.
Time for a different idea, okay? Please please tell me I can just keep going down the list and I'm not fucking timed on this. Otherwise, that's gonna be embarrassing if I end up with a knife ending again.
How about switching the sentence around? Gone had truth. Well, that makes even less sense. Clearly, switching the words isn't going to help.
Time for a different idea, okay?
What
about
else
this
could
one?
gone and truth mean? Truth, of course, means something that is correct, something that's fact. In other words, something that is right. You could then safely assume that gone means left. After all, after someone left, they were gone. But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left. The left and right of the bracelet. These two things sticking out. So if I...
Press them in the following order. Oh god, no, I don't want to fuck with that. I don't want to fuck with this because I'm gonna die. Ah, fuck. Right, left, right, left. Left, right. I'm gonna detonate myself. Left, right. Fuck it.
No, that's the wrong order. Truth had gone, and truth had gone.
Right, left, right, left.
Truth came first.
Right, left. Don't blow up.
Wait, did it just...
Oh. It's like a reset.
1438342
It's a code.
Hey, what are those numbers?
1438342
I don't know why I feel like I should take a picture of it because it's going to make me remember it and I'm going to forget it if I don't. So, cheating. I feel like a fucking detective. Yeah. Of course I had flash on. But I still got it.
1438342
How dare you make me fucking remember that shit.
1438342 1438342 1438342 1 to the right, 4 to the left, and...
So on and so forth.
Bingo. I knew it was for this.
What's in it?
Is this some sort of note? Let's see.
Fact 1. The nunnery game was played once before, 9 years ago. Fact 2. Oh god, I'm starting to see a connection with the first and second game. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. Who had the number 2 bracelet? That was Snake. Fact 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmacy CEO, and I'd already pieced that one together. Gentoro Hongo, Cradle Pharmaceuticals Chief of Staff. Nagase Nijisiki, fuck it. Cradle Pharmaceuticals R&D Supervisor. Turuaki Kubota, majority shareholder. They're all connected to Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Okay, so Ace is connected to this, and could everyone be connected to Ace in some sort of way? This is the only warning they will receive, that innocent souls might be saved. I now state the truth. 0.
Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you?
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait, then you're saying...
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get there. It's 5 o'clock. We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go.
Meaning no time to fuck around.
Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, Seven, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Oh, I already know what's about to happen.
Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace, Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
I have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand. I knew it.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa.
What?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei. And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right? You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you. Of course, I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei. Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was. I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face. Ace, you have prosopagnosia, am I right?
Prosopagnosia?
What's that?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is...
Very well. I confess.
Let me see how far into the flowchart I am. Okay. I'm gonna have to stop the video here, so... Shit's going down, man. Shit is going just straight down. So, if you like the video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, you know. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.